Alrighty, so now we have audio. I was like, I'm singing, but it's not showing up in my headphones. Now it is. Now I can hear it. 1, play some blocks with me. 2, play some blocks with me. 3, play some blocks with me. 4. Welcome Disco Dare. Welcome Nutmeg Soup. Welcome Jenny. Hi. You might see I'm live. Interesting. We're going to go ahead and get that shareable link here. Post to let people know we are streaming. Streaming on the server. Woo! Okay. I haven't had my coffee yet. My throat's still a little scratchy. Let's design some tokens for my pinball machine. Yeah! For my Minecraft pinball machine. For my pinball machine in Minecraft, because we're not allowed to say Minecraft first. Oh, dang it, hold on. Okay. Welcome, Daniel. I'm realizing those buckets, we actually want lava buckets for this next bit. Oh, that would have been a good time to have. We're running low on totems as well, I'm realizing, which isn't optimal. We're running low on fireproof potions. All the standard stuff you need to make tokens in a pinball machine, we're running kind of low on. So let's also go repair our elytra before we get too into this. Did we bring a sword? Yeah, we did. Just as a reminder, this is a viewer-supported stream, and tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. It's the chattiest place for the chattiest people. Joe Hills. Welcome, Pug. Doing well, thank you. Welcome, Life A. Ready, set, go. Life A. Okay, so we're going to put one netherwort in each of the brewing stands. And then we'll get some water bottles next. Gonna put the box with all the lava in it. Also maybe some of this other stuff for right now. Don't need it immediately, you see. So making room for water bottles. Gonna place them into these alchemy stands. Stand tall. Make some fireproof potions. potions. Gonna put the surplus water bottles back. Yeah, we'll put those surplus water bottles back. Ooh, extra totem. Magma cream. It's fun to add all of the magma cream. It's fun to add all of the magma cream. Also redstone, it's the dust that extends. Fireproof potions past their end. Da-da. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, da-da. La-da-da-da-da-dee-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We'll lay our heads down and dream now. Bum, bum. Okay. Oops. Good morning, Rokon. Glad you could join us. Our potion box could maybe use some extra fireproof potions, too. What other boxes do we have that might deserve those? Duffel bag. Could always use some extra fireproof potions. We got extra totems in there? Oh, we actually want that back out. Okay, we got our project box. Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's go, before we do anything else, let's go fix both of these elytra. I don't think I had any other tools that really needed repair. Ooh, it's like before we fix our elytra, let's burn the last of our elytra power by flying over this real quick. I wanted to get the coin tray in here. Yeah. Looking good in the pinball neighborhood. Fantastic. Do we get this part in? And away we go. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Mahi says, my calendar suggestion I thought of right now, when you move or cancel a regular stream last minute, put up a 1 minute event in its place saying it's canceled, maybe a brief explanation. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. I feel like there's a way to cancel an event without deleting the event. And so maybe instead of creating a new event in its place, there's a way... I'm gonna have to look into the calendar format. Like, you're onto something there, but I don't know if the execution is optimal. I haven't, like, I did a ton of work with the iCal format, like, 15 years ago. And, like, there's a bunch of stuff in there, and I'm not sure if Google takes advantage of all of it, but I think there's a way to do this that might be better than that. Exactly. The intention is good, but the execution's the part that I'd have to sort out. Okay. Okay, so I think we are basically ready to start the next recording segment once we grab some tokens. Why am I getting such weird lag here? Is folding running? No. Yeah, that one had been moved to earlier in the day. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I think for this next bit, I'm gonna want the token palette should be a few different kinds of shiny copper, or a few different kinds of copper in general, right? So okay. So there's copper and there's cut copper. Cut copper has that good sub-pixel sampling. Oh, there's no glowing slabs though, are there? If I want to make the coins even thinner, I think that would be too thin actually if I made them a slab. But you can't actually, there's no glowing slabs to my knowledge. Okay. So next we need to go to our lighting chest. We've only got 6 ochre frogolites and 21 glowstone. That's not a lot of anything, so I kind of think we're going to grab some diamonds here. I'm getting real low on diamonds. So that's also a concern. We might have to go actual mining at some point. Do stonecutters cut copper more efficiently than using the workbench, or does it not matter at this point? I don't even know if we have one. Probably doesn't matter if we don't have one. But, like, if I wanted to put some of these in here... Okay, yeah, turn them into cut copper. Wait, does one block turn into one block of cut, or 4 cut copper? What? How does that make sense? Well, that really stretches my copper a lot, huh? Wait, does that always work? If I put 4 of these in there? No, that is not the same. That is not the same at all. Wow, okay. Is that a glitch? That seems like that can't be the intention there, right? That's not a glitch? Wow, Eclogs, that's wild and wacky stuff. It is 100% intended, wow. Says Mahi's in the Discord. Daniel Grice says it is. Just remember to oxidize it before cutting it if you want it oxidized. Not speaking at all from experience here. I kind of don't, so we're good. Okay. Where is iLuminate moved into iBuy now, or is it still operating? I feel like my frame rate is just absolute garbage. What is my... Oh, I set my render distance up to 90 chunks for the replay mod last night. That'll do it. Wah, wah, wah. Honey Veda, go! Yeah, I think he cleared this out. Yeah, he must have moved it into iBuy. Okay, I don't know if he upgraded this book. So... So terracotta's over here. Here's the prismarine nook. Maybe slabs could simulate engraving, says Takashito. Takashito. That's not a terrible idea. Wait, there's been a fly-in entrance this whole time. I constantly complain that there's no good way to fly into here. And it was just always an option. What? Okay. Is there no doorway entrance to... Oh, there is. Okay. Prismarine lapis? Oh, lamps. Never mind. Verdant lamp. Ochre lamp is what we need. Okay. So we've selected ochre lamp. And then we just buy them for... Does it say how much they cost? Looks like people are paying 1 diamond for each stack of ochre lamps here. So I guess that's fair. Is glowstone upstairs? I can see glow lamps. Copper blocks, shulker shells, glowing quartz, glowstone dust. Okay. Shroom lights were another possibility. Did I see shroom lights on here? Skulk veins, prismarine. We can always go get shroom lights, but... Swing, sugar, slime balls. I guess not. That's fine, though. We can always go get some. Womp, as we sail on there. It looks like he actually emptied out Illuminate. It doesn't look like he's out of stock. It looks like he emptied it. So that was why I was like, well, maybe it is somewhere else. Okay. So, next thing. We need to look up some stuff on pinball tokens real quick. Can we order tokens from Pinball Life? No. Interesting. Let's pull up a coin mech, though. Okay, standard coin mech. $10. Okay. So apparently Suzo Hap makes token mechs. Coin door and coin mech supplies. Okay, so here's a token coin mech. There's different types of coin mechs for different widths of tokens. And so the thing is, you want to make sure that your token has like a unique magnetic and width signature versus the other arcades in your area. So 1-inch token coin mech, 0.882-inch token coin mech. So basically there's just a bunch of different sizes. There's also a diameter thing, so you make sure that your coins have... Okay, so there is a 1 1/4-inch coin token mech. I'm trying to see how big you can make the tokens before you start getting into trouble. Because we want to use... Okay. Okay, it looks like... Oh, no, it's 1 1/8. It seems to be the largest token. So you can do brass tokens... No cash value. Okay. So that would be 2.8. So let's say that we were using the largest tokens, basically, that they make mechs for, just because that'll give us the most surface area to work with in our design process. Okay, so where's my phone so we can do math? Kraish says, what's the easiest to convert to a round number of blocks in your scale for the build? Well, I want to make sure that my napkin math on this isn't way off. Okay. So yeah, we could possibly justify a 7-inch or a 7-block round thing. It would be pushing it. I was like, I'm pretty sure that 6 blocks is going to be closer, but we can push it to 7. Are the hermits going to use nuggets retextured to be tokens or just diamonds? Probably just diamonds, but like, we'll see what I have time for. I might not even charge the money. I don't know. I probably should at that point because it's... But, I mean, it'll be so late in the season by the time this thing opens that charging money to play it seems silly because I'm not going to be able to, I'm not going to have time to use the money for anything. Okay, so pixel circle generator. Okay. So yeah, we can, looks like we can get away with 7 blocks. Barely on the token side. It stretches credulity, but it's Minecraft. We can be a little bit cartoony. Rokan says, I was wondering where I picked up that linguistic quirk from. Which one? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles singing? Yeah. Okay. So I think we're ready to start the recording then. So we're going to get our project box out here. And we're going to swap out our secondary stacks of stuff. Dang it. Don't need these all right now. Why do I have more tots than I need to? Okay. Okay, let's extra. Okay, so we grab these. Yeah, we won't need the hoe right now, or the fortune pick. How much is this going to take to get completed, approximately? I don't know. 5? I'm rounding to the nearest 5. That's pretty approximate. Okay. So, I think I want to wait for night to actually start the recording so a bunch of mobs can spawn and then we can burn them. Okay. So while we wait patiently for the evening... let's go ahead and check to make sure we haven't missed any tips. Tips are going to be welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Okay. It looks like we got something going on in the HermitCraft thing down here. Nothing to worry about. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dear son, set faster. I wish there was a Minecraft bed for making it nighttime sooner. In real life, if I go to bed in the afternoon, it becomes night. I don't see why I can't do that in Minecraft. Probably because they don't want people trolling a server to make it nighttime all the time, but still, it's... logical to me. Wouldn't it be nice if mobs all spawned so we could record the thing we want to do? T-d-d-d-d-t-d-do-do. Like in Skyward Sword, where you can choose when to wake up. Yeah, or like in in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, if you go sit by a fire, it's like sit until evening, afternoon, morning. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to forget, and I'm just going to go lay in the bed if I'm not careful. But okay, the sun's starting to set. Okay. There's a hammock mod for Minecraft that's reverse beds, not vanilla, unfortunately. Definitely a useful tool. Yeah, because I'm just over here watching the grass grow. It's fine. I mean, I'm also, like, checking my messages and stuff because I got a bunch of random things to keep track of. But, okay, let's eat. Itadakimasu. So we need to give the mobs a chance to start spawning, too. Yep, it is beautiful grass. Thank you, Lakshmi13. Also, I don't know if you saw, but the tournament results went up, and you took first place on the party zone. So congratulations, Lakshmi13. Only our second tournament player to capture first place. Toxic got first place for the first 7 weeks in a row, despite everyone's best efforts. And Lakshmi13, absolute slam dunk this week on the party zone. That brings you up to 4th overall for the entire series, so congrats on that as well. You're definitely in the running. Wait, no, you said no butterfly girl? What? Am I wrong here? I thought it was you. You're 4th in the series. Lakshmi13. Oh, Butterfly... Oh, you're right. Butterfly Girl did take Toxic Glitter out last week. Okay, so you know what? Okay, so you're the 3rd person to take first place. Okay. Sorry. I was like, I'm like 100% sure I saw you win this week. But you're right. Butterfly Girl dethroned Toxic last week. Yeah. Okay, so we've had 2 people take out Toxic. 2 non-toxic victories. Sorry. Okay, yeah. Sorry, Butterfly Girl, if you're watching. I completely... My brain, I'm, like, focused on, like, trying to get this recording set up, and I'm saying stupid stuff. So let's start the recording. Camera off. We want to give the monsters a chance to spawn in. As you saw in that little, as you could tell from that time-lapse, our coin box is now complete. Take 2. As you can tell from that... As you can tell from that time-lapse, our cash box is now complete. So I'm just going to enjoy that little drink, and then, I don't know, maybe start... Oh, boy. It is harder to fly toward a completely dark thing than I thought. If only Minecraft was slightly easier. But that's okay, because luckily I brought buckets of lava. Bye. So I figure if we can actually see where the lava goes, we can light up this area down here, and then it'll be a lot easier to put in our actual tokens. Now, traditionally you would insert tokens through slots on the coin door that would then be fed through a token mech that checks the magnetic properties and diameter, and possibly also the weight of the tokens. Now, we're not going to go quite that fancy because, honestly, I just want to make tokens that look pretty. And normally tokens aren't self-illuminating in Minecraft either. Yeah, that's right. You better run. I got this lava. You better run. Whoops. I got so much of this lava. I cannot tell where the wall is. So anyway, I was kind of hoping that the lava here would stop monsters from spawning in quite so much down there, but I might have overestimated the flow distance of the lava. That might have been a not quite fatal mistake. Okay, this guy's about to kill me, actually, like, for reals. So, let's eat a pork chop. Oh no, that's going down the wrong side. Oh boy. So, we're gonna wanna go grab that lava there before it completely wipes out all the torches underneath. How did that... My elytra wasn't even dead. So let's maybe put... So, okay, in terms of planning here, I'm realizing maybe this wasn't what the kids might consider the best. 12 lava buckets, it turns out, does not constitute a plan. So, having eaten one of my traditional cerebral pork chops, I'm thinking the best thing we can do is double down and increase that to, I don't know, like 24 lava buckets? Does that seem... That seems like maybe right. We have a bunch of lava buckets back here, so, like, you know, who's gonna stop us? I'm not. That's not the business I'm in. So, here we go, grabbing some more lava, throwing some more of that. Let's just keep going. Uh-oh. Oh no. The totem killed our fire resistance, so we need to chug another one of those real quick too, just as a treat. And also maybe get another totem out. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So just throwing down a few more buckets of lava here. Get that good anti-mob sizzle everyone loves. This was a terrible idea. I should have put lights in the bottom of this first. But I was like, no, the tokens will be the lights. Let me try that again. Alrighty. So we're using quite a few buckets of lava here, and I'm realizing maybe I should have said to myself, why don't we light the bottom first with torches and then replace the torches with tokens later? But I still think my idea of using the tokens to be the lights is going to look cool in the long term. It's just kind of a matter of getting all of these up. Dang it. Yeah, that's right. You better fall to your death on fire. So, as I'm looking at this, I'm realizing maybe my original plan of using tokens to light this needed an intermediate step involving torches and not necessarily just buckets of lava. But it looks kind of cool. And I think it's time we triple down now, because that was 26 buckets of lava, and we're still nowhere near done. Haha! Are they going to jump down at me? I don't think they can. That was not a good plan either. Okay. So now we need another one of these. La da 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 dee da 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 dee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, dun 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 dun. Do it again. Now we need to go get more totems. And it's raining. So even if those guys catch fire, they won't stay on fire. Okay, so if we just kind of run along here, place some more buckets of lava, eventually this will kind of generally create a lit area, one would think. One would think. Wow, lava doesn't really go as far as I thought it did. Wow. What an effective means of lighting a space. We're trying to deter mob spawns, and it's not working. Taha, yeah, pinball machines can have lava. Okay, so I feel like we're ready to move on. Let's go get some copper then. Oh, there it is. Oh, this is the oxidized copper. Dang it. I thought we had more. All right, so now that we have safely lit up our coin box with temporary lighting. Actually, let's get the stuff in our inventory that we're actually going to want here. Now that we've got temporary lighting set up for our cash box here, I feel like it's time for us to figure out some sort of coin-based system here. Now, the tokens would be about 7 in diameter at this scale. So I think that's going to put us about here. Yeah, that's not a bad size for a token. And what I was imagining was we would have some sort of lighting internal to the token. And I'm not sure what is going to look great for that. Some tokens would have like a golden or brass ring in them here. I'm not sure that that's quite the color that's going to look great here. But we could also kind of mix this up here with kind of a central core that's not cut or even is rough. Like that looks like a token. But the thing is though, it should ideally have some sort of pixel art inside it. And I'm not sure that this really conveys that. So, let's see. Let's get our pickaxe out here. We're going to remove some of these. So a 3x3 space is not a lot of space for pixel art. Now, we can also possibly put our lights on the inside, not necessarily on the outside, right? So you could also try doing a little bit of an @ symbol here. That's not going to come around all the way, unfortunately. Yeah, we're on fire now. To the rain! Haha! Perfect weather. Let's see here. That looks kind of like a Space Invader or something. I don't know. Let's try pulling some stuff out, though. Now, one thing we could do is we could go look at the pixel art on the side of the machine and see if there's any, like, small galaxies or anything at about the size that we want that would fit into that space, right? Like something like one of these. You know? So like that right there could theoretically fit. Because it doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical. I mean, it has to be circular. But it could be like a galactic disk of some kind, you know? Where we've got kind of the brighter bits, and then we've got it kind of going outward in different ways here. What does that look like from a distance? I feel like the ochre frog light is a little bit too yellow. So why don't we try this with the... Yeah, that works a little bit better. Let's see in the distance. Yeah, that doesn't look terrible. Feels a little bit galactic. Now we got our Silk Touch pickaxe here, so we can break these out. Break out. Now I have seen tokens though that will have like a core that's like shinier than everything else. So we could just have like that with cut copper in there or something. It doesn't feel quite as galactic though. Just kind of thinking about the shapes in general that usually would make up the this kind of feels more like a galaxy a little bit, especially if we added a little bit more asymmetry to it. Had that kind of sweeping there more. How's that look? That's not terrible. The roughness of the copper mixed in with the glowstone kind of works. I might have to play with this a little bit. Time skip. Okay, so we're gonna come back to the actual design. I just needed to get this far enough along that like I could work on that in my free time. My copious free time. Let's go, let's maybe start setting up a few other ones, though. Because, like, there's the idea of it being, like, heads and tails. And now we're out of copper. Let's go. Do we have a grindstone on this side? I don't think we do. I think what I should do is I should look for specific things. How are we on fireproof potions? Not great. Alrighty. I was gonna say, we are 1 hour into the stream, and we are currently $20 away from our first face gamer expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. So we're too far. How did I screw that up? Oh. That's how I screwed that up. So is there room here on... Maybe some coins are on top of other coins. Yeah. The idea is they'll end up stacked on top of each other. Would sea lanterns work? They have the yellowy pulse animation. The only reason to do sea lantern coins and prismarine coins would be because they look like diamonds in HermitCraft. Or Minecraft. Like, real life, the coins would be copper or brass. The tokens would be brass. Hey, NJ. Sometimes they would have, like, maybe an iron core to get magnetic signature. But yeah, the idea is we would do, like, a layer of coins and then another layer of coins. A lot of coins everywhere. Let's grab... We got plenty of blocks of raw copper right now. Okay, so we can consolidate these down. Welcome, Toxic. Okay, which one of these was the project chest? Is it this one? Project box. So let's put some of the other lights away for right now. I'm gonna grab a bunch of these. And we're gonna jump. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump. Okay, I want to see what the tokens... I want to see what the copper looks like with the shaders, though. I don't really want to use logs for something metal because of how it'll look when people load it with shaders. Even if I'm not using them all the time, some people do. Have I considered using maps for the coins so I could do two-sided coins? Can you do two-sided maps in the game? Yeah, okay, so the lava is definitely throwing off what this would look like in terms of reflectiveness. Really, slime? Okay, so let's go take the 14 blocks of copper we've got. Go cut those real quick, too. Quickly grab in some rockets. Very bright here. That's the problem with the shaders, is it's either too bright or too dark all the time. 100% too much. Do I want the copper to oxidize? Yes, but not until after we're done. Whoops. Should be able to change the brightness and exposure settings on the copper. Yeah, or in the thing. Yeah, probably. Then I wouldn't get to enjoy these fishies. It's like a whole different game under the water. Oh. Options, video settings, shader packs disabled. Okay, so let's go turn these into... We don't have a cutter down here, do we? No, of course not. Blocks of copper. Wait, do we have a cutter inside of here? No, we have a sensor. Boo. Not as good. Should put the buckets on the wall thing for right now. We don't have room in the wall thing. This could be our take stuff downstairs box. Oh wow, we had a whole thing of black concrete powder we made there that I'd forgotten about. Whoops. Let's go put that away too. Yeah, Nola, we are $20 away from exiting the hot bar at the moment, and tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. So we're gonna go dump this box over here. The other ones. Black concrete powder. Chloe, the great and powerful, tips 14 toward the Hot Bar Exodus Fund. Thank you very much, Chloe. Boom, that puts us 6 away from our first face camera expansion milestone. I don't think I am going to wax it. I think it's interesting if I don't. But I'm not sure if it is or not. I suspect it's interesting if I don't. Okay, so this one's flat up against there, so we can't go any higher than that. And still be... Oops. Where did I miscount? Ah, there it was. How did I do that? Okay. Somehow that was extra silly. I don't know how. Odie Osui says, why do you not stream on Twitch? I stream on Twitch sometimes. Usually on, once a month on Thursday nights. That's more than most people. Like, most people never stream on Twitch. Like, my mom never streamed on Twitch once. Her whole life. So I feel like once a month on occasional Thursdays. Pretty good. It's above average by a lot. Hey, we got 10 rolling in from Nola, who says, "Get out of that hot bar. Go on, gay it." Well, thank you very much, Nola. Here we go. It's time to indeed direct our attention down here to slot 9 so I can say howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. D-da-D-da-D, D-da-D-da-D, D-D. Okay. Do I think adding a ring of inward-facing stairs would make it more coiny? I'm really trying with this project to avoid doing too much at the sub block level. Like, that's a creative choice that I'm making. In some cases, for, like, the caps of screws, like right here, I'm using slabs, but for almost nothing else. And honestly, maybe those screw caps should be blocks now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, I just, I don't want to do this project with slabs and stairs. Because that also limits my block palette in a bunch of ways that I don't want to be limited. Bam. Getting coins. Put your coins in the air like you just don't care. The lava stops mobs from spawning. See, like, some of the areas we use torches for that, but it just didn't feel right. Oh, that reminds me, I actually need to remove the, what do you call it here? This should have a rounded lip on the bottom. NJ says, Joe, what time are we chatting tonight? Please remind me. I thought 8 o'clock. I don't actually have it on my calendar now that I'm thinking about it, so that's something to address. Okay. I don't know if you'll be able to tell that that has a rounded edge on the bottom from anywhere, but it does. Do we want earlier this week? I mean, in general, I wanted to do it at 8. Because that's usually when I'm done hanging out with Corinne for the night. She starts getting ready for bed at that point. If we had something in particular that you were worried would take longer, we're out of potion. Dang it. Now we're nearly out of totems too. Dang it. Yeah, totem gives us some fireproofness anyway for the time being, but oops. How many blocks can we place wrong in one set of blocks? Let's go get a new totem and a new fireproof potion. We are now almost entirely out of totems. You're really not doing great on blocks, sir. We're gonna have to go mining, is what I'm realizing, because I'm not gonna have enough diamonds for this. Like, we're about to be out of potion, or sorry, we're about to be out of totems, and about to be out of fireworks. This area is just not designed to be navigated well without fireworks, is the problem. I think we gave almost all of our gold to Impulse last time, though. It's not because I forgot to light up the build, it's because I thought it would be funnier to light it with lava. And I was right. It's hilarious. Okay, Fortune 3 pickaxe, go. Okay. I mean, I always plan to light it up with coins and lava. Lava, then coins, because I felt like it would make the episode more dramatic. I just didn't realize it would be a bad idea. I thought it would be a good idea. It was not. Malocious compliance. There's something there. It's the lava feed. Well, that's got to be an undead horse out there in the water. Going down. Dun, dun, dun. Clear ceiling. See, this is a perfect case for a foot pedal, because I'm like, I could be doing something with, like, if I know I'm just holding down 2 buttons with 2 hands, like, I could be holding down 2 buttons with 2 feet, and then have my hands free. Dun, 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 dun. Dee, 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 dee. This is 1 button, so it's easier. Okay, so we're going to take these and go fill up that one. There we go. Hands free. Okay, in the meantime, let's go check on, see if we got any tips rolling in. We are coming up on the hour here. I was hoping to wrap this stream up by around 10 a.m., and we are getting to around 10 a.m. I'm going to be streaming for several hours later today for Cub Fan 135's TCG to Mondays. Because he stole TCG Tuesday and put it in a Monday museum. So that's a thing that's happening. Okay. So then we get our fortune pick out. So I didn't want to stream too long today, or this morning, and then be tired for when we're hanging out with our friends later. Then I've also got an evening stream, and I have to edit today. It's going to be a busy day. So... Okay. So let's go ahead and... Which ones of these are least done? Oh yeah, because I swapped the blocks. That's now a thing. Controls, keybinds, right button. Plenty of copper ingots. An arguably appropriate quantity of ingots. Yeah. So make some blocks of copper now. Then we can take those to the cutter and get more blocks of copper. There we go. Toss these in here and get 4 times as many cut copper. Okay. Oops. Oops. Okay. Boom, 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 no, no, no. Oh, that's too high up there. That's okay. We can lose a few blocks. Where do we screw this up? 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. About 1. Is this enough space here? I think it would be. No, it's not. Not quite. It's just 1 short. But that means that if we go here... Oops. I feel like we can fit another one here. Yep, there we go. Now we're doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, viewers. The slimes jumping around there is funny. Da, 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 da. ZB says, why is Joe putting coins in a lava-filled pit? Because the lava keeps it lit while we work on the coins. We were having some problems with monsters. They were difficult to deal with. Okay. Dun, 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 dee, 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 dee. Okay, so yeah, we actually have enough copper here to make a lot more coins, don't we? That's good. I hear the slimes. Are they underneath me? Might be spawning lower down now. Well, with all the lava here. It's unsurprising they would find this area unappealing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like we're at a solid enough stopping point right now. I'm also realizing maybe I shouldn't have cooked all the copper ore because I had used some of it in here. It's copper blocks for this design. Maybe that's not the wisest idea. Did I leave any copper ore down here at least? Little bit. Little baby copper ore. Falls has a copper shop. That's true. Yeah, I'm just realizing, like, I thought I was being smart by smelting it all, but I was like, oh yeah, there's some on the interior that's got to be the blocks. Womp womp. Well, that's gonna get us some. I mean, the question is, how many coins are we going to need? If we're going to need 4 glowstone for each, then we've only got 10 right now of that anyway. I think I can do better on the pixel art too. I think we're gonna get these circles roughed in, but then I need to work on the pixel art on the craft stream probably on Wednesday. Crafts with Cleo. I think if we offset it more, we could make it look more galactic. But yeah, this is enough for today, I feel like. So let's go ahead. Mention that tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Let's head over to Replay Viewer real quick. I forgot to start a new file after we went to the end, didn't I? Boo. Screwed that up. Saving the replay file. Waiting for the replay file to get done. Happening. Okay, so here we go. So the problem is we got to figure out how far into the video I actually got back from the end. One step closer to the end, and I'm about to break. I think we probably will be back about 12 minutes in, but let's find out. Okay, so it's probably around here-ish that we actually get started. I have to go get the lava first, don't I? Yeah, we go to the light thing. Oh, I forgot. I go shopping, too. I go to iBuy first, don't I? So we got a while. We can jump ahead a few minutes. So here's iBuy. Let's jump ahead a few minutes more. Still in iBuy. Jump ahead a few minutes more. I'm back. I'm back, baby. Let's go. So from here, we stand here briefly while we look at the map or something. And then I think we get started pretty soon after this. Or do we? Do we stand here indefinitely for a while? Why am I standing? Oh, that's right, because I was waiting for it to get dark. I went to bed, and then I realized I should do it when it gets dark. So we stand up here for a few minutes. A few minutes more. Okay. So it's getting dark, it's getting dark, it's getting dark. And here we go. So, new time code. Now we're gonna fly down here. Da 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 do 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 do. Okay. So put that there, and then we'll run that for 101 from 41. 101 minus 41 is 60, so we could do 1 minute a second and have that basically come out to that. So do we want... Because of the lighting element, I think we need it with the with night vision off. Okay. Let's make sure we didn't miss any last minute tips rolling in, since we have done our last call for tips a little while ago. Looks like we have not. Excuse me. Alrighty. Well, thank you all so much for hanging out with me this morning. Let's see if anyone else is. Quinn streaming. Nope, doesn't look like anybody else is streaming on HermitCraft either. So we're just going to call it here. But thank you all so much for hanging out. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.